Welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night. I'm doggone. Welcome back, sheep. Did you moo? Oh, you mooed. You mooed. I got great news to report to you today. Well, great news of the morning. The little old dog that we found last night. I think I was talking about it in the last episode. Hey, good morning, Peep. Peep, pig. Good morning, spider. Morning, chicken. Chickens. Good morning, zombie bacon. The little old dog that wandered into the ditch, that I found wandering in the ditch. I have more to report about that. I'm not sure exactly what I said about it last night. It turned out that my neighbor, Sack, his brother Jeff, whom I had seen around but had never met. Oh, I've been in here. Had found the old dog in. Let's go ahead. I guess grab this with a silk touch. That's a beautiful song. Had found the old dog yesterday, half dead, half frozen, in the concrete ditch, and they took it inside and they took it to their patio and left it overnight. Well, the dog escaped, and after when I found it, I called animal control, who wasn't around. They sent the police, a police officer out, and the dog ran from me and the police officer, and we corralled it into my neighbor Dennis's yard. That's right, Cal. Dennis, yep. And I'm looking for an outcrop of FTB. I know it's got to be around here because we saw the sewage pond, right? Let's find a place to dig down. How about, it's a swamp over there. How about we head over here? Just looking to get down pretty low and start mining for that, what's that stuff? Ferrous ore. And ore shiny. That's what I'm doing right now. So, is there something on our journey map? Maybe I should check that. We got all kinds of waypoints, right? There's a meteor just south of us. I have been this area, so I'm sure I've mined it. Oh, there's the villages. Oh, is that Farm Base Alpha? What is that? Oh, what? Escape. Zoom. No, wait a minute. I'm hardly. Oh, that's right. I'm at almost equal latitude as the original base. Oh. I'm just out this way instead. Well, there's a pit, and then these caves right around us here, and the mountains to our south. Okay. Anywhere in this area past that snow biome should work. How do we get down there now? What's the best way to get way down in a hurry? Should I just dig a vertical pit? Seems kind of boring to do that. I was over at Dennis's house this morning, and we were chatting about our next move. Really, we were chatting about me calling animal control to get somebody to come out and take this dog, take it to a shelter and get it some medical care. And we saw a truck driving really, really slowly down the neighborhood, stopping and looking for something. And Dennis was like, is he looking for a dog? And the truck saw us standing and talking, but he just kept going. So Dennis went to get in his car. He said, I bet he's looking for something. Let's go see. And I started running towards the truck, and Dennis got in his car, and about that time, the guy saw me running, and he stopped. Running is, let's just say I was waddling rather rapidly. Running is not the word for what I was doing. I was hastening. Maybe we can say that. There's some aluminum ore berries there. Ah, here we go. Here's a long mine shaft down. So this is 10. We're definitely in the right kind of biome. Right kind of terrain, rather. The feed the beast terrain. So how are we going to do this, dog? You know, I think what I want to do is go back up to the surface, and we'll just make a strip pit going down. That's what we'll do. An X pit going downward. Because we're on the lookout. We're looking for ferrous, but what we're really looking for is blue, platinum. What's it called? Anyway, shiny ore. That's it. That's what we're looking for. Okay, let's do this. Let's put a waypoint. Which way am I headed? North? Headed back northward. It's cave system. Let's put a torch here. We'll put a waypoint here. Journey map. We'll call this new FTBX shaft. Save. We're going to turn it off for now, but it's there when we need it. And where am I at? Okay, a little bit closer to the old terrain. Need to make sure I don't mine westward. Just north, east, and south. Okay. Alrighty. So this gentleman I got to the gentleman's vehicle, and I said, "Are you?" There was another gentleman walking our way, and as I hastened up to towards the truck who was driving away from me, I encountered this other gentleman first, and I said, and he said, I guess he's still looking for a dog, for that dog. And I said, he's looking for a dog? He said, yep. And so I really started chasing him. Yeah. Sure enough, it's a 17-year-old dog. Her name is Twiggy. And she can barely see. She can't hear. And you start to get the you get the drift, right? She's pretty well helpless, and fortunately, we got her back to her owner, and all is well that ends well. I am pleased to report. I'm tearing up a little bit as I say that. Okay, sun is setting in the west. So let's go this way. So our day got started well, if a bit on the insomniac side, for real, faux real. I'm going to dig on down and hopefully find us some. I'm going to need a lot more ladders than this, dog. We're going to look for some ferrous and some shiny, and it's already, speaking of shiny, it's already unshiny outside, so I'm going to take a nap here on our sleeping bag. The old gentleman whom I didn't know, he lives basically right up around the corner. They had been out looking for her all day, or much of the day yesterday. He said they had signs up. I guess I saw Caden and Jeff, and they had the lead in their hands, and I thought, they told me they had been going around the neighborhood to see who it belonged to. I took them, seriously. I thought, well, they checked with everybody, but apparently they hadn't checked with everybody. And I need to make sure I don't take somebody quite so literally next time. I need to drive around the subdivision. So there's a lesson for old dog here. Lesson for the old dog. All right, we're already into the aluminum. There we go. Alrighty, I'm going to probably just, I'll keep talking with you a little bit. Let's see, I've got room here, and I think I've got room in my ender pouch as well. Let's go chop down a tree, or 3. Jerry, grab some wood. Make some more ladders out here with our impromptu quarry. Tree, I don't want, here we go. Don't want a rubber tree. Oh, did we do our namaste? We did not. Good morning, sunshine. Good to see you. Namaste. Clear cut a little bit of this spruce forest here. Hope you find a few truffles, pigs, as it will. Quite the adventure. Twiggy is her name, 17 years old, and Dennis had overnight. Dennis had, he said, the dog fell into his goldfish pond almost immediately when the dog got into their yard. Yesterday afternoon. Of course, it gets dark so soon, it's kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to see what you're doing. Anyway, for us humans, let alone a dog in a strange place who's half blind. So, dog fell into Dennis's goldfish pond, and he basically rescued her from drowning. He told me this morning the dog fell in again. Just walked right into it again, just about drowned. Worse, he said it was worse this time. So he and Cassie basically put a dog crate on top of the dog, so the little dog wouldn't be able to go hurt itself or anything. And so they had even more. They were looking around. They were trying to find out who the dog belonged to. I guess I learned a few things. A little old dog like that is just not going to wander off too far. And I should have done a little bit better due diligence finding her owners. All's well that ends well, though. So, which I'm pleased to report. Let's see, where's my pit? Thank goodness for the confluence of unlikely rescuers, though. I'm probably the unlikeliest of rescuers. I'm just not good with understanding this stuff. I think a lot of people would understand to go ahead and look around the neighborhood, but you know, I didn't. Alright, let's go boop. Make a pile load of sticks, boop. Oh, and get back over here to our working benching. I don't know about that. I guess we'll break into that mine shaft, or that cave there soon. $27. This should be enough right here. 54. Yeah, that should be gracious plenty right there. Kind of feel like I should put something around the edge of this pit. Maybe like this. There we go. Yeah, okay. Oil's well that ends well. And okay, at this point, I will see you again from the top side. Let's put a torch here because my jackhammer sometimes crashes my game.